Hey, Team HQ Sports, what is up? Holding it down on your phones tonight. I'm your host, Lauren Gambino. Keep up with me and all my shenanigans. The handle right here, Twitter and Instagram. Hey, you know how this thing goes, right? It's HQ Sports, your twice weekly sports trivia show where you win cash for what you know. Tonight we're going for 12 rounds, and the pot is not only a cool $1,000 cash money, of course, but we're going to be throwing out 250 million points. What? You know how quickly that can get your levels up? Like Usain Bolt fast. This is game 2 of season 9, which means it's that medium level of heat. Season 9 is only 4 games long. The season finale will be November 14th. So in sports, we started easy. We're going medium tonight. Next week, it's going to be hard, and then if you know you're going to crush this medium intensity game tonight. That makes each question even more valuable, and it will help you get more free passes on questions. And trust me, you're going to need those free passes next week when we enter the toughest sports questions of all time. Are you ready for that? That's going to be exciting. All right, team, we get warmed up before every game of HQ Sports. You can conveniently find us at HQ Sports on Twitter. Hey, we're reaching that time of year. We're halfway through the NFL season. It's dark really early. Things are getting weird and cold, but halfway through the season. Maybe your team is doing way better than you expected. 49ers fans, where are you at? Or maybe they're doing way worse than you expected. Browns fans? Or maybe they're doing exactly what you expected. Dolphins fans? I want to hear it though. What are your early predictions? Who are your picks for the Super Bowl? Give me the matchup right now in the chat. Here are a couple of my favorite tweets. At Teddy Mack says, Patriots Saints, 49ers will choke, I guarantee it. All right, well, if you say so, Teddy, then I'm inclined to believe it. At I'm a creep says Steelers Packers for a rematch of Super Bowl 45. You said bold predictions, right? Yeah, that is a bold one considering the Steelers are sitting at 500 right now, 4-4. Ooh, they got a long way to go. And at PJ_says, dare I say it, Baltimore Ravens, Seattle Seahawks. You may dare say it, because we truly have no clue what that matchup is going to be. But listen, if you tweeted at us today, if you put that matchup in and it happens to be right, if you guessed the right matchup come February, we're going to go back to that Twitter thread and we will shower you in extra lives. So you better get your vote in. And don't forget to add your username if you didn't do that. All right, team. That's my 5-minute spiel to corral you all in here. Ha! Now that I've got you right where I want you, it's in the ring for round 1. Let's go. Today marks the 150th anniversary of what competition? College football, Overwatch, or Philadelphia Wing Bowl? Exactly 150 years ago, Rutgers laced up against what is now Princeton University and ate nearly 50,000 chicken wings. No, that's not right. It was a college football game, the first one ever. College football is your answer. 33,931 of you getting that one right. Hey, before we move on to round number 2, you know I got to tell you about extra lives. You can pick up a bunch of them right now. Stock up on extra lives tonight. You could save them. They don't go anywhere. We got some tough games ahead, and you don't want to get knocked out early tonight when I know you could win this one. So act smart and pick up some extra lives. All right, round 2. Which of these has an NFL team named after an animal? Cincinnati, San Francisco, or New Orleans? San Francisco is named after people who were animals about getting that precious metal during the old gold rush of 49, but Cincinnati is the only one of these cities with an actual animal in the name. Cincinnati Bengals, of course, 36,655 of you getting that one right. The Bengal, you know, that native Ohio animal, right? Round 3. What NBA star is currently being criticized for choosing to not play back-to-back games this season? Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, or Russell Westbrook? that riles up some people. Load management. That's the reason that Kawhi is sitting out of games that come one day after other games. Kawhi Leonard, give the man a break. 19,188 of you getting that one right. Wow, losing a bunch of you here at round number 3. A lot of people, including national broadcasters, are a little bit upset about that one, Kawhi. All right, let's move on to round number 4. What penalty does the Capitals player commit against Sidney Crosby in this video? What penalty is that? Is it hooking, cross-checking, or slashing? There's a subtle difference between hooking and slashing. Hooking is when you use the stick like you're the Sandman at the Apollo, impeding the player with your stick. But a slash is just a straight up whack. You just hit the dude with your stick, which you saw there. Slashing is the answer. 27,369 of you getting that one right. And none of these are allowed on HQ Sports. Round 5. Who was the first closer to make the Hall of Fame? Raleigh Fingers, Hoyt Wilhelm, or Bruce Sutter? Fingers was the first to hit the 300 save mark, but Hoyt Wilhelm, who still holds the record with 124 relief wins and the first to 200 saves, was the first to be enshrined in the Hall. Hoyt Wilhelm is your answer at round 5. 16,351 of you nailed that one. All right, this is going to be a good one. Round 6. Who was the first UFC fighter to simultaneously hold title belts in 2 different weight divisions? John Jones, Anderson Silva, or Conor McGregor? He might not be the UFC's greatest fighter of all time, but he's certainly the most entertaining. So much so that it's easy to forget how good he was. In 2016, Conor McGregor beat Eddie Alvarez to add the lightweight title to his featherweight belt. Conor McGregor, 11,124 of you getting this one right, making, round 6 a semi-TKO. Wow, a lot of you dodged it. But over 12,000 of you out here at round 6. Tap that heart. Get back in the game right now. Come on. You're almost there. Round 7. Which of these teams had the greatest number of 20-game winners in a single rotation? Orioles, Cardinals, or Braves? In 1971, Jim Palmer, Mike Cuellar, Pat Dobson, and Dave McNally each had 20 wins. For the O's, Orioles is your answer here. 9,284 of you getting that one right. That is a mark that only Garrett Cole hit this year. Who knows where he's going to end up next year, huh? A little hot stove action coming in early for you. Oh, look at that. It's time for our 7th round stretch. It's cold, so you want to stay warm and stretch it out. And I got this question for you. With it being almost winter, what's your favorite winter sport to participate in yourself? Is it a little skiing or snowboarding? Do you play a little street or ice hockey? Or do you participate in curling? Curling, I recently got a gift card to go curling, and I'm very excited to do so. I'm personally a snowboarder, like 42% of you getting out the skis and the snowboards this year. All right, maybe I'll see you on the mountain. Until then, it's round 8. Which women's sport was added to the Olympics most recently? Hockey, bobsleigh, or boxing? Although it demoed in 1904, the first medalists in women's boxing came in 2012 when the sport was officially added to the Olympic Games, making it the newest of these 3. Boxing, 8,158 of you nailing this one right here. The gold medals that year went to Ireland, the United States, and Great Britain. All right, round 9, here we go. Of these NFL teams, which has the youngest head coach? Bengals, Eagles, or Bears? I know you know who the youngest is, right? Show Sean McVay, of course. He's the youngest head coach in modern era of the NFL, but his team is not listed here. Coming in not too far behind him is actually his former quarterbacks coach, Zach Taylor, who now coaches the Bengals at just 36 years old. Oof, what a job. Bengals is your answer. 7,802 of you nailing this one. Imagine having such responsibility at that young age. So many people do. We're entering the final quarter. Here we go, round 10. What is the only other golfer to win as many official PGA tournaments as Tiger Woods, Jack Nicklaus, Arnold Palmer, or Sam Snead? You might have caught it. I don't know. Everyone knows about Tiger's chase for Nicklaus's record number of majors. It got derailed for a decade, but now it's back on. However, Tiger quietly tied the record for overall tourney wins with his 82nd just a few weeks ago, matching Snead's mark. At Zozo, who watched it? Sam Snead is the answer. 7,536 of you getting that one right. Ooh, you guys have hung with me all the way. I've been keeping it on your toes. You got 2 questions left. Round 11. Since 1995, what is the only team in Major League Baseball that has not reached the League Championship Series? Pirates, Blue Jays, or Mariners? The Jays hit the Final Four 2 years in a row, a few years back, and the Mariners have the longest playout drought, but the last time they got there, it was in the LCS in 2001. The Pirates haven't been to the semis since 1992. Pirates is your answer. 5,914 of you getting that one right. I see over 1,800 of you jumping back in right now using your extra lives. That's smart because this is your last opportunity to do so. So tap that heart button as I take you through the final round. Graphics here. Oh yeah, there it is. That 12 looks so attainable, right? So close yet so far away at the same time. All you have to do is answer this question right, and the prize is all yours. Round 12. What was the last football team from outside the SEC to win back-to-back national titles? Nebraska, Miami, or Florida State? This is when it matters most. Clemson could do this year from the ACC, but the last time a team that wasn't Alabama went back-to-back, it was Nebraska, who repeated from the Big 8 in 94-95. They won another in the Big 12 in 97, and now they're in the Big 10, which has 14 teams. It doesn't make any sense, but if you picked Nebraska and 2,849 of you did, that makes sense. You're our new HQ Sports MVP! Congratulations! We have 2,849 new HQ Sports MVPs. That is amazing, amazing work. It looks like we're all taking home a prize of about 35 cents and 87,751 points. I hope that gets you to level all the way up. Mike Mag, I see you there. Mighty Heroes, 35 cents, and all those points are coming your way. Lippy, 73, what a cute. 35 cents is coming your way. Sparkle, 03, 35 cents, and all those points are coming your way as well. SL Brinkley, I gotta turn my head this way to look at you, but you're still looking good there. Congrats to all of our winners. Some of you had some pretty funny names there. What a game. You're all our new HQ Sports MVPs. You make a coach so proud. Now, you better stay loose. Next week is our final week in season 9, so those 2 games are going to be tough. Tonight was a little medium heat. Next week it's gonna get a little tougher, and then the final game, bam, craziness. I know that you got it in you to win it, though. So I'll see you Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for more sports trivia. Stick around. Matt Richards is up next. Now, I got a black cat that doubles as a wide receiver to go find. Any leads? Send them my way. I'm Lauren Gambino. You can send them right here on Twitter or Instagram. And remember to hydrate, focus, and keep your head in the